The space is never truly quiet, even when the night sky looks calm from Earth. The universe is filled with violent explosions, silent collisions, and slow processes that shape entire worlds.
Today's space news takes us across that incredible range.
From stars being torn apart by black holes, to possible new kinds of cosmic explosions,
To the birth of planets in distant star systems.
Closer to home, rockets continue to launch.
the sun reveals new secrets.
And scientists discover that even simple life on Earth may be tougher than we ever imagined.
Let's take a journey through what's happening in space right now and why it matters.
Far beyond our galaxy, astronomers have detected strange and powerful bursts of energy coming from deep space.
These cosmic blasts appear when a star wanders too close to a supermassive black hole. Instead of instantly disappearing, the star is
As the shredded stellar material spirals around the black hole, it heats up and releases massive amounts of radiation, creating a brilliant hit. What makes these recent events so mysterious is their behavior.
Some of these blasts last longer and shine brighter than scientists expected.
Researchers think the black holes involved may be spinning rapidly, launching focused jets of energy directly into space. By studying these rare events, astronomers are learning more about how black holes grow, how they interact with their galaxies, and how the most extreme laws of physics work under conditions we can't recreate on Earth.
At the same time, scientists are exploring the possibility of something even more powerful.
An event known as a superkilonova.
Normally, a kilonova occurs when two neutron stars collide. These are some of the densest objects in the universe.
And when they crash together, they create an explosion so intense it forges heavy elements like gold and platinum.
These elements eventually become part of planets, and even part of us.
If confirmed, these superkilonova events could involve extreme magnetic forces or unusual forms of matter that challenge current theories.
Discoveries like this could reshape our understanding of where many of the elements on Earth actually come from, reminding us that the materials we use every day may have been born in unimaginably violent cosmic events.
While some parts of the universe are ending in destruction, others are just beginning.
The Hubble Space Telescope has captured evidence of massive collisions in another star system, the kind of impacts that help form planets.
Huge chunks of rock and debris smash together, creating clouds of dust that slowly clump over millions of years.
This process eventually leads to the formation of rocky worlds like Earth.
What makes this discovery so exciting is that astronomers are witnessing this process almost in real time.
By studying these collisions, scientists can better understand how planetary systems form.
Why some systems look very different from ours.
And what conditions might allow habitable planets to exist elsewhere in the galaxy.
Somewhere out there, entire worlds are still under construction.
Back near Earth, human activity in space continues to accelerate.
SpaceX has launched more Starlink satellites,
expanding its massive network, designed to provide global internet coverage. These satellites aim to connect remote regions of the world that currently lack reliable access to the internet.
Each launch adds to one of the largest space infrastructure projects ever built. However, the growing number of satellites also raises concerns.
Earth's orbit is becoming increasingly crowded, increasing the risk of collisions and space debris.
Astronomers also worry about satellites interfering with observations of the night sky.
While companies are working to make satellites safer and less disruptive, the challenge of managing space traffic is becoming more urgent with every launch.
Meanwhile, NASA has released stunning new images from its Punch mission, which is designed to study the sun's outer atmosphere.
The sun is far more than a glowing ball of light.
It constantly releases streams of charged particles, known as the solar wind,
which can affect satellites, astronauts, and even power systems on Earth.
The new images reveal fine details in the sun's plasma and help scientists understand how solar storms begin and travel through space.
This research is crucial for improving space weather forecasts,
especially as humanity becomes more dependent on space-based technology.
Understanding the sun helps protect everything from GPS systems to future missions beyond Earth.
One of the most surprising discoveries in today's space news doesn't involve stars or planets at all. It involves moss.
In a recent study, scientists exposed moss to conditions similar to outer space, including extreme cold.
Against expectations, the moss survived.
This discovery doesn't mean plants can live freely in space.
But it does show how resilient life can be.
Findings like this raise fascinating questions about the possibility of life beyond Earth,
and how early life on our planet may have survived harsh conditions.
Sometimes, the smallest and simplest organisms provide the biggest clues about life in the universe.
As space becomes busier, new challenges are emerging here on Earth as well.
Space debris is now a serious concern.
Old satellites and fragments from past collisions travel at incredible speeds. And even tiny pieces can destroy active spacecraft.
Because of this, satellite insurance and risk management are becoming increasingly important.
Companies and governments are now being forced to think carefully about how to keep Earth's orbit safe and sustainable for the future.
Looking ahead, space agencies around the world continue preparing for new missions to the moon.
These missions are not just about revisiting familiar ground.
The moon is seen as a testing ground for long-term human survival in space.
A place to develop new technologies and a stepping stone for future missions to Mars and beyond.
Each mission brings humanity closer to living and working beyond Earth for extended periods of time. From stars being torn apart by black holes to planets forming from cosmic collisions, to simple moss surviving the harshness of space.
Today's space news shows us a universe that is both violent and incredibly resilient.
Every discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of where we came from and where we might be going next.
We're learning how small we are and how far we can reach.
If you enjoyed this journey through today's space news, remember to like, subscribe, and stay curious.
Because out there, the universe never stops telling its story.